Okay, everybody, how are we doing? We have got our next body sculpt session, and it's a good one. So for the next 3 body sculpt sessions, we're actually going to be upping the speed of the Pilates section. It's not going to be any moves that you haven't done before. We're just going to increase the intensity, really getting into them, okay? But first off, we're going to start with our mobility, and we're going to start with our neck. So, you're just going to stand, hip distance apart. Sorry. And just tuck the head towards the chest. Now we're coming round to the right. Come all the way around to the back. Over to the left. And down. Okay, keep going round. Okay. One round in the other direction. Beautiful. Bring your head back up to neutral. We're going to do our sternum now, okay? So imagine you've got that skewer all the way through your head, coming out your coccyx. Push your sternum forward. Push it round to the right. Bring it back over to the left. Try and keep your head still. You've got it on that skewer. Just pulling your sternum around. Really connect in with your body here. Thinking about that sternum. Pulling it round. Okay, and relax. And now we're going to do some shoulder circles, but with this one, you're going to hold your band or your towel, whatever you got here, out in front of you. So we're holding it out nice and straight, and then we're going to push our shoulders forward, down, back, up, forward, down, all the way back, all the way up. Okay, now reverse. Come down, forward, up, back, down, forward, up, back, and again. Last one. Circle it out. Beautiful. Come down. You want to be holding your band a little bit wider now, or a lot wider, depending on how much flexibility you've got in your shoulders and your scalp here. Okay, so nice wide grip. Put the arms up overhead. We're going to do some dislocates. So arms reach up and over. You keep your arms straight all the way down to the bum. Now coming back forward. Chest stays still. Just the shoulders. Coming forward, coming back. Really focus on trying to move both the arms at the same time. Abs pulled in. The weather doesn't know what it wants to do today. Okay, so we're going to bring that band back out in front, and you're going to be doing some squats. So hold the band a little bit closer. You squat down, pull that band out, come back up. So as you're coming down, you're pulling the band apart. Drive through the heels to come up. Really squeeze those shoulder blades together as you're coming down. Drive through the heels. Coming down. Coming back up. Squeeze the booty. And down. Squeeze up. And down. Squeeze up. Last one. Okay. Get your band. You're coming round your back here. You want to try and get it as flat as you can. all Awesome. And then we're going to do some apple pickers. So the right arm reaches out in front of us. And you squeeze it back in. Left arm reaching out to shoulder height, coming back in. Keep your pelvis and your shoulders square. We're only doing a couple of these. Reaching forward, coming back in. Last two. Squeeze forward, keep that pelvis still. Last one. Beautiful. Now bring that band back around the front. You've got it nice and wide. Really nice and wide. We're going to do some toe touches. So, coming all the way down, your other hand reaches up behind. Come back to center, reach in front of the other toe. Micro bend in the knees, or a bit more than that if you need it to reach. Here we go. Keep the chin tucked. Just rolling from side to side. Last one. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to do grabbing this band a little bit closer. Bring those feet back in, and you're going to be bringing your thumbs over your shoulders. So really tight in your T-zone here. Bend those elbows, thumbs over the shoulder. Coming back out, chin tucked. Just bringing the thumb over your shoulder. Keep those elbows rotated in towards each other. Rotating through. Last one. Coming out. And that's it with the band. We can drop the band down. So we're going to do some mini lunges. So my right leg is forward, left is back, and I'm just lunging down. Just mini lunges. Keep the chest high. Shoulders are relaxed. Driving through that front heel to come back up. Just trying to get the knee further and further down towards the back of the ankle. Keep going. Feel the quads warming up. Okay, we're switching sides. Right, so you want your legs in line, and then we're lunging. Front foot stays flat. Back ankle is raising. T-zone tight. Keep the stability. Forward and back. Feel the burn in the quads. Nice. Coming up, coming down. Last one. And when you come down this time, let your knee come all the way down. Okay, so now we're going to do a three-way lunge. So how that's going to look is I've got my right leg forward, I lunge forwards, I come up, I come out to a 45-degree angle, I come up, I come all the way out to the side, 90 degrees, back to 45. Coming up, back straight, back up, 45. 90 degrees. Keep coming through. Use the strength in your hips to lift that foot up and control it down to the angle you want. Beautiful. Last one. Come in. Other leg is going to come out. So we go straight first. Straight. 45. 90. 45. Straight. Control, nice and slow, no rush. Drive the hip down. Rolling through, last one here. Okay. So we're going to come into fours, but on our forearm. So on our forearms here. And then we're going to open up our right leg. So fire hydrant and extend the leg up. Bring it back in and down. Lifting that chest up. Extend. Back in. Open up. Extend. Back in. Open up. Extend. Back in. Opening up. Extending out. Coming back in. Lift the chest. Open. Extend. Back in. Beautiful. Let's swap sides. Go. Spin around. So. Lift the leg. Extend the leg. Coming back in. Keep the weight in that back knee. Don't let the opposite hip fall out to the side. Keep it in. Keep the hip directly on top of the knee. Open, extend, back in and down. Open, extend, back in and down. Keep going. I know this one isn't the easiest. Last one. And come down onto your front. Gonna do some scorpion rolls. So one arm is out to the side. We push over. We open up, looking at the hand. Come straight back down, over to the other side, extending the arm, rolling over. Let's roll back through to the other side. Keep rolling. Open up nice and slowly, but keep a nice flow of movement. Keep going. Opening up. Okay, this is your last one. Come back onto your front, roll yourself all the way over, onto your back. We are just going to have our arms in cactus here, and then what we're going to do is just let our knees stay together, but they roll from side to side. Really twisting. Let the twist happen. Control it down. And back up. Twisting down. Awesome. Last one. Let's sit back up. Come all the way back over onto those fours. We're going to do an arm thread with the arm opening. So, up, thread it through. Your left hand comes on top of that right hand, and we're opening. Closing. Open up. Eyes following the hand. Inhale as your hands come together. Exhale as that hand flows back. Nice. Last one. Coming down. Let's switch over to the other side. Okay, so left arm reaches up. Thread it through. And then hands on top of another, and we're opening. Nice and slow. Inhale back down. Exhale, really slowly but surely we're opening. Inhale, back down. Exhale, opening up. Inhale, back down. Exhale to open. Push off that back hand. Inhale, coming back in. Push yourself back up. And we're just going to do some child's pose with a spinal wave just to finish off our mobility. Okay, so we've got our hands reaching forward for our child's pose, and then we raise up, upper back first, curling, 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 and as we come forward now the hips come down, the legs part, and we're up in it like upwards cobra. Feet back together, and then hips high, curl through the spine, head comes down, and again, waves. Hips down, part the feet, lifting up, then curl the head back in, up through the upper spine, curling into the lower spine. And just hold your child's pose for 2 seconds. Beautiful, so give me 1 second. Alright, just had to do a quick switch around, moving the camera. Alright, so we're just going to talk through our T-zone, and then we are getting into our workout, which is a little bit different today. So we're going to be doing a minute on and then 15 seconds of changeover into the next exercise. So you've got a minute of work and then 15 seconds as we change into the next exercise, and then we hit it again. Okay? Straight through, 20 exercises, boom. Alright, so let's get down on the mat. We're going to talk through that T-zone. So get your fingers, middle finger, index finger, inside those hips. Nice and doughy in there to start. And then we lift up that pelvic floor. Lift it up. Really pull it up. Hip bone squeezes across the hip bone. And we scoop. Now relax. Pull up. Hip bone to hip bone. Scoop down. No tension in the glutes. No tension in the quads, the upper body. It's all in here. One last one. Lift that pelvic floor up. Hip bone across the hip bone. Really scoop. Scoop, scoop, scoop. And relax. Alright, so just go through neutral spine, imprint, neutral, imprint, neutral, imprint, and breathing. Inhale through the nose, expand into your hands. Exhale out the mouth, close those hands down towards your hips. Inhale, expand. Exhale, close down to the hips. One last one. Inhale, expand. Exhale, rib to hip. Beautiful. Then we've got shoulders down and back and our chin tucked. Okay. So, I'm going to ramp up the tunes here. We can get ready for an absolute blast. So let's move this. We've got 20 seconds before we start, so get ready. Get ready. Starting down on the mat, ready for an ab curl. We've got 10 seconds. Down, down, down. Fingers behind the head, ready for the ab curl. Let's go. So, elbows are wide. Curling up with the exhale. Look between the knees. Inhale down. Exhale, straight back up. Inhale, coming down. Elbows wide. Curl the head. Inhale, come back down. Tighten that T-zone. Exhale. Elbows wide. Inhale down. Exhale, curl. No pressure with your hands on your head. Use those abs. Inhale down. Come on, 20 more seconds. Inhale. Keep those knees pointing up towards the sky. Don't let them flop out. Neutral spine. T-zone. Exhale. Beautiful. That's your last one, but we're going to be going straight into our oblique curl. Okay, so here we go. So, shoulder to opposite hip, into the center. Shoulder to the opposite hip, back into center. You can rest down, preferably. Sustain the curl and really think about that shoulder blade trying to get through your body to the opposite hip. Scoop the abs, keep these legs absolutely still. Inhale back, exhale. Inhale back. Use those abs. So for the video it's 60 seconds on and then we're straight into the next exercise. My bad, no 15-second break. Got ya. Beautiful. So rest the head back down. Arms are overhead. Inhale, T-zone. Exhale. Arms reach. No arching through the back. Inhale. Arms back up. Exhale over. Inhale back up. Exhale. Inhale coming up. Exhale, think rib to hip. Inhale, T-zone tight. Exhale, really slide those ribs down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Make sure your shoulders are staying back, down and back. Don't let them hunch up towards your ears. Inhale up. Exhaling down. Inhale up. Exhale, rib to hip. Inhale. Okay. So, we're going to get set up. So you do get a rest, sorry. All over the shop, I know. So, foot is straight up in the air. We're looking at the inside of our knee. We're doing single leg circles. Hands resting down by the side. Exhale, come down. Inhale with control. Around, back up to the starting. Exhale down. Inhale, out and around. No wobbling through that pelvis. You've got your T-zone so tight that all of this is really controlled. Coming down, out and around. Really control. Keep that leg, oh my gosh, keep that leg spiraling round. It's just been raining here. So all of the mozzies are out. They're getting me. Out and around. Really extend through that leg. Really powerful in here. Exhale down. Think rib to hip. Last one. Bend that knee. Coming down. So, we're going to get set up for the next one. Legs straight up in the air. Turn it so that you can look at the inside of your leg all the way up. We're going to ground through this heel. T-zone tight. With an exhale, the foot draws down. Inhale, really tight through the T-zone. Out and around. Exhale down. Inhale, out and around. Shoulders relaxed. Chin is tucked. We've got a neutral spine. Really controlling. There is no wobbling from side to side here as we do that circle. It's super controlled. Exhale down. Inhale. Keep going. Exhale down. Inhale. Out and around. Keep going. Really scoop the abs. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Remember, you can always test for that T-zone. Okay, last one. Bend the knee back in, and we are going to be imprinting our spine. You're coming up, legs squeezing together. You've got a nice 90-degree angle here. Tailbone is down, imprinted spine, hands up in the air, palms facing your knees. Okay, inhale T-zone, exhale, curl the head up, part the knees, reach through the gap, keep those ankles squeezing together. Inhale, coming back. Exhale, curl up, reach, keep the tailbone down. Inhale, exhale, reach, keep that tailbone down. Coming back up, check the imprint. Exhale. Inhale. Imprint. Exhale, reach. No lifting of that tailbone. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come on. Really push. Reach. Squeezing those heels together. Inhale. Come back up. Last one. Keep those legs up in tabletop if you can, or take 10 seconds to rest, coming into pendulum. So we've got the arms out to the sides, legs squeezing together, really imprint your spine. Inhale T-zone, exhale, we're going to let both knees squeeze together. They're coming over to the right hand side, they stay squeezing together, and then exhale, come back to center. Okay. So we inhale, let the knees fall out to the side with a tight T-zone. Exhale, rib to hip. Bring them back in. Really imprint that spine the whole way through. Keep flowing side to side. Inhaling to come over, exhaling to return to center. Keep those knees squeezing one on top of another. Don't let one shimmy in front of the next. Imprint that spine. There's no weight coming through these arms here. Wiggle the fingers. Keep them relaxed. Okay, squeezing the legs together. Let's come across, imprinting the spine. Back to center. And you can either rest your feet down just for 10 seconds, or you're going to be staying up, because we're coming into hundreds to finish off our abs. Okay, so legs are still squeezing together. Hands up in the air. T-zone tight. As we exhale, we curl up. Hands are reaching past our hips. And we inhale for 5. And we exhale for 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. Really scoop your abs. Keep your eye on them. Don't let them bulge out. Reach with those fingers. Keep your eyes on your knees. Reach, reach, reach. T-zone super tight. Pull that pelvic floor up. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Really scoop him. Keep going. We're into the last 10 seconds now. Squeeze those legs together. Woo! Woo! Feel the burn. Enjoy the burn. Okay, quickly. Coming over onto our right hand side. Underneath leg out long. Upper leg out on the floor. Nice long line. Hips stacked. Inhale T-zone. Exhale. Lift that underneath leg and the heel. Inhale down. Exhale. Squeeze that inner thigh and lift. Really point through that underneath leg. You want to make sure you've got your hips stacked one on top of another. Shoulders stacked one on top of another. You're not opened out with your chest. You've got your shoulders right on top of each other. Exhale to lift. Inhale back down. Exhale to lift. Inhale down. Come on, really push here. Your hand is on your hip, so you might as well check that your T-zone is on. Tighten that T-zone, then lift. Okay, next time when you lift, really close those ribs into hips. Use that exhale breath. Last one. Okay, and we're going to set up into a clam here, feet up. Okay, so feet are behind the bum, but they are up. We've got the hips stacked, shoulders stacked. We're in a nice long line, chin tucked. Okay, inhale, T-zone. Exhale, we squeeze and peel. Okay, inhale, come back in, tighten that T-zone. Exhale, squeeze those heels. Squeeze, heel, and peel. Inhale, back down. Exhale, squeeze the heels, peel the leg up. Inhale, back down. Quick check of the T-zone. Exhale, squeeze the heels, peel up. Inhale, down. Exhale, squeeze and peel. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Make sure, keep those hips stacked as you open this leg. We don't open up here. We keep them stacked. Keep your finger on it, because you can feel when it wants to move. Squeeze one last time. Okay, so this time you're going to be inhaling. You can rest down for 5 seconds, but you're going to inhale, exhale, extend, inhale, heels together, exhale, knees together. Here we go. So inhale, open, exhale, extend, reach out nice and long with that toe. Inhale, heels together, squeeze the T-zone, exhale, back down. Keep going. Inhale to open. Exhale to squeeze and extend. Inhale, those heels come together. Exhale, knees together. Make sure the hips are stacked. Haven't collapsed in our waist under here. You can push your hip away to make sure that you don't collapse in this underneath waist. Keep those heels up. Keep them up. We've only got 15 more seconds in this move, and then we're going to finish off this butt with one final burner. Heels together, knees together. Okay, rest those feet back down. You're going to keep this underneath leg bent, and then the top leg comes straight out at hip height. You want to make sure that the knee is directly facing out. You're not internally rotating or externally, but you do just let your toe fall down slightly. So now the knee will face slightly in, and what we do, inhale, T-zone, exhale, lift that heel. Inhale, come back down to hip height. Exhale, squeeze up. Inhale, back to hip height. Exhale, squeeze up. Inhale, T-zone. Exhale, squeeze the butt. Get your hand on the butt and check that it's on. Want to be this muscle up here. If you're feeling it down in your TFL and your hips down here, rotate your leg a little bit more. Point the toe a little bit more. Force that glute med to work. Okay, here we go. Last 10 seconds. You're going to pulse, 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 pulse. Come on, here we go. Pulse, 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 pulse. Woo! Bend that leg in. All right, let's do that sequence of 4 moves on the other butt cheek. So let's come all the way down. Nice long line. We're doing that inner thigh lift to start. So what front leg over the top. We've got our hips stacked, one on top of another. Shoulders stacked. Underneath leg is nice and pointed. Okay, inhale, T-zone. Exhale, squeeze that inner thigh. Lift that foot. Inhale, back down. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Keep those hips stacked. T-zone tight. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Really scoop in this T-zone. Scoop. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale down. Check on that T-zone. Exhale. Ribs to hips. Inhale down. Exhale. Squeeze it up. Last one here, really big squeeze up. Okay, so bring the knees in on top of another, and then your feet are coming up. Make sure they're in line with the booty. Okay, so we're just going to do the squeeze and peels. So really squeeze your heels together. Inhale, tighten through the T-zone. Exhale, peel that top knee up. Inhale, coming back down. Keep the T-zone tight, keep the control. Exhale, squeeze the heels. You're only opening up as far as you can before the hips want to move. Squeeze those heels, open up. Keep the ribs in. Get your hand on your butt. Make sure it's working. Really make sure those hips are stacked one on top of another. Booty squeeze. Inhale down. Keep going. Inhale up. You're going to move into those kickouts straight away. You can rest for 10 seconds if you want. If you want that booty burn, stay up here with me. So you inhale to open. Exhale. Extend out long. Inhale. Bring those ankles together. Exhale down. Here we go. So, inhale, open. Exhale, extend. Think about your ribs gliding to hips as you extend. Inhale, heels together. Exhale, knees together. Shoulders down and back. Inhale, open. Exhale, extend. Keep that knee pointing directly out as you extend. Inhale, knees come together. And you tighten that T-zone. Exhale. Here we go. Keep going. Open. Extend. Inhale back in. Exhale down. Shoulders down and back. Face soft. Extend. Inhale. Feet together. Exhale. Knees together. Can we get one last one in? Quick one. Squeeze. And come back down. So underneath leg stays bent. We are bringing the top leg out at hip height, parallel with that leg that's underneath. Okay, so the toe is pointed down towards the floor. And we are going to be lifting from hip height up. Okay, so inhale T-zone. Exhale. Squeeze that heel up. Inhale down, exhale, squeeze the booty up. Inhale down, exhale, squeeze that heel up. It's a really small move, but my God, does it do the trick. Keep those ribs in. As you exhale, glide them down. Inhale T-zone. Exhale, close in your ribs. Inhale T-zone. Exhale ribs. Inhale T-zone. Come on, push, push, push. Push, pulse, pulse. Last 5 seconds, pulse it out. Pulse it out. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, so we're coming all the way onto our front here. Legs are relaxed, pubic bone tucking into the mat. Abs are lifted. Arms straight out in front of us. Okay, T-zone tight, and then as we exhale, we lift the arms up, and we're going to start to pedal them out. Freestyle arms here. Working our upper body, our shoulders. Really draw those shoulder blades down and back. You can keep your forehead on the mat. No problem at all. As long as you're minimizing the rocking, that's what we want. Reach with the arms, pull down with the shoulder blades, and keep those abs super lifted. Keep going. Keep pedaling out. Don't let the shoulders hunch up. We're into the last 10 seconds now. Abs lifted. Beautiful. Bring those hands in underneath your forehead. And we're going to be coming into freestyle legs. So, shoulders down and back. Lift those abs. Tighten the T-zone with an inhale. Exhale. Lift those thighs and start to pedal out the legs. Reach through the toes. Abs really lifted. Really extend through the backs of the knees. Try and straighten them out as much as you can so that you're lifting from the thigh. Lifting using that glute. Keep going. Shoulders down and back. Abs lifted. Keep those shoulders down. They're going to want to hunch up. You're just swimming along. Keep swimming. Keep squeezing the butt. Keep lifting the abs. Keep drawing the shoulders down and back. You're almost there. Keep going. Beautiful. Okay, push yourself all the way up. Abs lifted. And we're going to come into some tricep circles, okay? So, all fours position. Got elbows in together. Shoulders engaged. And we inhale. The elbows are coming out at 45 degrees. When you get lower down, you exhale. The nose sweeps forward and up and round. Inhale. Your head just lowers between your hands. Exhale. You sweep forward, up and round. Keep your hips above your knees. They don't move. Sweep forward. Inhale down. Exhale, sweep forward and round. Check in, shoulder blades down and back, squeezing together. Inhale down. Exhale. The nose almost runs along the mat as we circle around. One last one. Here we go. Really strong one. Beautiful. Okay, let's get set up for our very last exercise, which is going to be our Pilates push-ups. Beautiful. Okay, so on the knees, nice plank position, and we inhale in 3 stages on the way down. So inhale, 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 exhale, pushing up. Keep the elbows driving down at a slight angle, pushing up. Inhale, 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 pushing up. Shoulders engaged. Inhale, 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 pushing up. Okay, inhale, 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 push up. Keep going. Inhale, 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 push up. Engage through the shoulders, abs lifting, T-zone is tight. Think ribs to hips as you exhale. Last 10 seconds here, keep going. Beautiful. Woo! How good! Well done. Okay, so that concludes our Pilates section today. So we've done a bit of everything. Did our abs, worked into the booty, got our upper body going, and now we're just going to do some really nice stretches, and then that'll be our workout done. How good was that, right? All right, so let's get down into a nice child's pose. So feet together, knees are wide, and we just slide hands out in front of us. Feels really good after those freestyle arms. Forehead coming down. And you're going to return your breathing all into your nose. Really soft, light, slow, and deep. And the rain is back. Hopefully it will be nice and soothing as you do your stretches. Start to inch your fingers a little bit further away from you. Keep your forehead down. Really nice soft breathing. Okay, and then we're going to just gently come up. And then remove the caterpillar off of me. Really is tropical North Queensland, isn't it? My God. Okay, so one arm reaching back for the ankle. Let's bring the other arm back up, over, and then push through the chest, push through the hips. Now gently let the head pull back. Pull the head in very gently. Let the bum come back down. Okay. Now we're going to bring our legs out into a nice straddle. Right arm is reaching down the right leg. Left arm is reaching up and over. Getting soaking wet now. Can't win. Beautiful, just stretching out nice and long. Feel nice stretching down your side here. Okay, gently come back up. And we're going to stretch out the other leg. Bring your foot in. Left arm reaching down the left leg, right arm comes up and over. Really reaching that hand. Try and spiral your chest up towards the sky. Gently come back up, and then we're just going to lie all the way back for a full stretch out. Really reach your feet away from you. Push your hands up, arms reaching up out of those shoulder sockets. Give your ankles a little roll around, give your wrists a roll. Change direction. And now just relax. We're done. all finished. Really hope that you enjoyed Body Sculpt Day 7. I really love that workout. A little bit more intense, all using moves that we've covered in previous workouts in the Body Sculpt project. So there's nothing new in there. It's just a little bit more flow, a little bit more intensity. Hope you enjoyed it. Please give me the thumbs up and please subscribe if you did, and have an absolutely wonderful day. See ya.